everybody, in this video you're learning about sorted lists in C#. The agenda of my video will be what is a sorted list, what is the difference between dictionaries and sorted lists, how to create and use a sorted list, and properties and methods that we can use with sorted lists. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create a console application in Visual Studio. Over here, I've created a console application in Visual Studio and I've called it Collections in C# Demo. So first, let's understand about what is the sorted list. Basically, a sorted list is a collection that stores key value pairs. And if you're working with integers, then the keys will be in ascending order. And if you're working with strings, then the keys is gonna be in alphabetical order. And all other things of sorted lists are similar to dictionaries. So there are two types of sorted lists. That is the non-generic collection and the generic collection. It is always recommended to use the generic collection because it performs faster than the non-generic collection. What I'm referring to collection over here is sorted list. Now I'm going to show you how we can create a sorted list and use it. So in order to create a sorted list, here I have to say sorted list. Okay, angle bracket, and then the type of the key. So let's set this to int, and the type of value, let's set this to a string. Close out the angle bracket. Now give your sorted list a name, set this to key value pairs, and initialize this to new sorted list of int and string, and then brackets, and now we'll have an object initializer. And one more thing, I just want to point out that over here I've created a generic sorted list. You can even create a non-generic sorted list. Okay? And now let's put in the values. First, whole brackets, and the key, let's say like 10, and the value is going to be Akshas. Second value is going to be 1, and the second key is going to be 1, and the value is going to be Advik. Okay, now we're going to use an add method to enter in more values. Before that, I'm just going to save. Okay, so instead of here, what I'm going to say is key value pairs, our ID or the name of our sorted list, add, and then pass in the key. So let's set this to like 15 or 13, and the value is going to be John. Copy this line. Instead of 13, I'm going to set this to 5. And instead of John, it's going to be set to Scott. Just like that. And now we're going to print out these values by using a for each loop. So for each tab, for each or item in key value pairs, and console.writeLine item, just like that, and just remove these overages on the program, and it should print out the keys and values. So now over here, as you can see, this is in order, or this is sorted now. So over here, we have used integers. So it's 1, it's arranged or sorted this in ascending order. So it's 1 for Advik, and then 5 for Scott, 10 for Akshat, myself, and 13 for John. Okay, so it has kind of like sorted the values inside of our sorted list. Now, if over here we were to use string, and the first one we have a number enclosed in quotation marks, and I just forgot to change it over here also to string, And now the error is gone. And over here, we're going to have a string. Like, for example, name. And when these numbers going to be enclosed that. And one more, name 1. And now let's run the program and check what will be the output. I'm just going to click Control plus F5. Now, as you can see, when I run my program, the output on the console is that these values are arranged in alphabetical order. So first comes the numbers in ascending order, and then comes our values in alphabetical order. Okay, now just close this. And if we were to use a dictionary over there, it wouldn't have been sorted like this. And now, just like while we're working with dictionaries, we cannot have duplicate keys over here. I'm not going to show that to you. You can just try that out by your own. Now, what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to say key value pairs, square bracket, and inside of here, I'll pass in the key that I want to change. So over here, let's change 13 to Mary. That's semicolon. And now instead of John, it should be Mary. Okay, let's run the program. Okay, and as you can see, it prints out Mary instead of John. So we have reassigned the value at the key 13. Let's close that. Now I just want to show you one more thing. Over here, we put in a key that does not exist and run the program. Yeah. As you can see, now there's a new value added. So instead of add, we can use it like this, and this 15, what you pass in here, is going to be treated as the key of this value. Okay? And I just want to say that all other properties like count, keys, and values also will work with sorted lists the same way they work for dictionaries. And other methods like add, remove, add, contain, and clear also will work with sorted lists the same way they worked with dictionaries. And if you have any confusion with the methods or properties to use with sorted lists, you can just go check out my video on dictionaries in C#. And now I hope you have understood about sorted lists in C#. If you like this video, you can like and share this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching and goodbye till the next video.